There's a town that lies nestled deep in the Appalachian Mountains in the great American state of Pennsylvania. The name of the town is White Ash. With a town charter dating back to 1714, it's one of the oldest towns in the country. And as you can tell from how hard those smokestacks are puffing, it's also one of the coldest. Thankfully, the people of White Ash have a secret that's dark and very deep. A secret to keeping warm, bituminous coal. From bituminous coal as a product ingredient comes heat, power, transportation, and necessities and luxuries almost beyond count. And where, you might ask, does all that coal come from? The answer is places like Alden Mountain and towns just like White Ash, where it's dug from the mountains by the hardest working men in America, our coal miners. But while an industry supports the town supports the industry. Here are two of White Ash's finest young entrepreneurs, Catlin and Kyle, owners of the Double K gas station. Coming or going, they'll get you there. But a town can't be all work and no play. Hello, Alec. Hello, Lillian. Where are you two kids going? Why, they're going to Sif's. Don't let its Nordic theme fool you. The most popular place in every American town is the local diner, and Sif's is no exception. Home to the world-famous Stack Attack, Sif's have been filling the bellies of White Ashians since 1895. Yes, White Ash, founded by men who came from the four corners of the earth, bringing with them innovation, can-do spirit, and dark, dark secrets.
Beautiful day. Just gonna jaywalk across Spring Garden. Yeah. I grew up by the library, next to Winston Churchill, eating pizza every day like some Ninja Turtles. The kid who burgles from St. Pat's to Gus's Pub at the Public Gardens, feeding ducks Bud the Spud. What's up, cuz? A Grace baby in the place, y'all. And like Glace Bay, he loves baseball. From the Commons to the Wanderers grounds, and you know I feel weird when no water's around. Down at the harbor front where I used to dishwash. Before I quit to get a job pulling rickshaws, I was spitting raw, just a kid from the peninsula. You might have seen picking up liquor on Agricola, the particular deliverer of the Mail Star, hopping fences, hanging out at the rail yard, or a pier, just watching the harbor hop and feeling fat, like Miller's old barbershop. And anytime I need to smile and relax and put my mind on the facts.
Hey comic fans, thanks for tuning in to a comic show. To save you time and entertain you, Aaron's hired me, Booster Gold, the greatest hero you've never heard of, to tell you the rules for a comic show. 1, we have things on A through F. Generally, you say the letter and one word about what it is. If you have a lag and you're calling A and you don't say A Avengers, and now Batman's on A, and you don't want that, we'd pull the wrong one for you. So we have to say the letter and one word about what it is. Have fun. Have fun. Enjoy comics. Let's have a good time together. Let's save a comic shop. Let's save the comic industry. One comic at a time. No fan left behind. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Whenever I wasn't in school, it's cool. The Leafs, Habs, or the Bruins. Someone will always tell you what Crosby has been doing. And don't freak out if you hear a boom from the Citadel. Yo, that just means it's noon.
All right, we are live from A Comic Shop's warehouse in a super secret non-script location, the A Comic Shop warehouse where A Comic Shop is, and we are on the EXP tonight. On the EXP, it's nice, chill Sunday night. We had crazy hailstorms here today. We had like crazy storms, branches down, hail everywhere. It was nuts, man. It was nuts. No damage for me or my house or my cars, but it was crazy. So anyway, we're here for the next 2 hours. I have some of next week's books. I have next week's DC Comics. I have some new stuff from this week that I brought from the store. I have some hardcovers. I have just comics. I have some other comics too. Just comics. I have comics. But we have some Captain Americas. Wasn't Falcon Winter Soldier really BA? I mean, that was some awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. I'm obsessed with that. All right, what's up, Chris? A comic warehouse, a comic show, a comic house party. So I'm seeing the comments on the StreamYard. Thanks for watching. I think Brian's sharing this video, hopefully. And how you claim something is say the letter and one word about it, just the letter and one word about it. Lucas is going to be watching claims. There's 2 computers right there. You take your pick. I doubt you brought your own computer.
Well, I have it in my backpack.
You do? Wow, that is resourceful, dude. Resourceful. So how you claim something, say the letter and one word about it. A lot of times we have more than one when it comes to new books. Sometimes it's a variant or we're just down to our last copy and we need to know that's what you wanted, that letter and that book is what you wanted. Because say we pull our last copy and you have a lag on your side and you think you're claiming another copy of that, but yet we're pulling the thing that is currently on there for you. And then when you get invoiced, you'd be like, yo, what's up? You know, like almost every time when someone had a problem with their invoices, it was like, hey, what's up with this? I didn't ask for this. And by the way, where is this item? And it was always like right back to back. It was a back-to-back thing where we pulled the wrong thing. And that's the rule we came to solve that so that everyone is getting what they want. Because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I might like move too fast or I don't tell the guys how many copies I have of something ahead of time. And they're trying to work out not overselling it and who got it. And it stays up while they're trying to work that out. And then more people claim it. So we're not doing that tonight. We're just the name, the letter and one word about it. Invoices for this will go out Wednesday night. We do a show on Tuesday on our A Comic Shop Facebook page. And that is also from 8 to 10. They're all from 8 to 10. It's pretty convenient. So 8 to 10 on a Comic Shop's Facebook page. Wednesday, we're on Comic Shop and Network from 8 to 10. And then after Wednesday night's show at 10, Lucas finishes typing everything up and he just sends out all the invoices by around 11 o'clock on Wednesday. So you'll be invoiced 11 o'clock on Wednesday. And if you're new, how you get invoiced is hopefully there's a tiny URL somewhere. Oh, I see it scrolling across. You can click on it. There's little like mousies. So anyway, you can click on it. And with that, it'll ask you 4 questions. It's like, what's your name? Who you be with? You know, what numbers to dial? It's your name, your email, so we can invoice you. We invoice your PayPal. Are you local or shipped? If you're local to Central Florida, you can just come to a comic shop when comic shop's open and just pick up your stuff. We ask that you pay the PayPal invoice and then come pick it up whenever you want. So, and if you are needing to be shipped, it's flat $10, however many comics you buy. And it's not just this show. It could be this show, our Tuesday show, and our Wednesday show. And it doesn't have to be just 1 week show. If you just get a few things and you say, hey, keep that going for next week, we keep that going for next week. You need the charger?
Yeah, it just died.
The charger's out there. The charger for that one's right here. All right, cool. And I think that's all the stuff. The only other thing is something where if someone asks something about it and it's the only one we have, it's not in play for someone to claim as we see the question and answer the question. And then they get to say, well, knowing this new information, yes, I do want it. Or knowing this new information, no, I don't want it. And then it's available for anyone else to claim. You can make an offer on something that isn't a cover price book, new book. You can make an offer on something, but an offer isn't a right of first refusal. An offer, anyone could come in for full price and snag it when there's an offer. So let's see. We got someone claiming Captain America. Got my Big Fantastic Four books yesterday. Super happy with it. Dude, yeah, get it the clean and press, like definitely, because it's an old book. They can, I mean, the colors weren't bad, but a lot of times with that clean and press, the colors pop more. They just look more vibrant because you take a little bit of, I don't know, just, I don't want to say dirt, but just weathering just comes off, hopefully. And that's happened with a bunch of stuff that I've done. What's up, Angel Xenon? Captain America, which number? That is 40 or 34 and 35. That Alex Ross 34 cover. That is a book that skyrocketed, like jumped up like crazy because of Winter Soldier, Falcon Winter Soldier. So our Black Falcon, White Panther, like, dude, that show is good. My daughter loves it. My daughter is 10. She turned 11 in a couple weeks, but she loves it. You know, yeah, they say the S word some, but so what? This is the first appearance of Bucky as Captain America. The first appearance of Bucky as Captain America is that issue and the very next issue. 34, 35, and I put it at $25. Hi, Angel. What's up? He said he'll take the Captain America. Gotcha. You see it jumped on the screen, too. Did you see that?
Nice.
Dude, Brian could do that. He could do that, man. All you have to do is click on the thing. It jumps on the screen. I'm saying when we have our own shows, he could do that. I want you to remember I said that.
Gotcha.
Because I'm going to bring it up when he says, when he brings up that the reason the monitor wouldn't come on is because the desktop wasn't on, the computer wasn't on. It's not my fault, man. Like, I didn't know it wasn't on. We always leave it on. There was just this huge storm. It's in a surge protector, but it was off. But the plugs on the back, you know, like the Wi-Fi, or not the Wi-Fi, but the hardline internet was blinking. It was blinking like it was getting internet. So I assumed it was on. Well, it wasn't on.
Oh.
Yeah, just unplug whatever, man. All right, so let's get back to the show. So we got the Captain America. What else do I have here? I have some cool stuff. Here is Rorschach. Lucas, there is a surprise guest star in Rorschach issue. What is this, 7? This is 7B. There is a surprise guest star that literally shocked me. I wasn't expecting it at all. And no, I'm not talking about Dr. Manhattan. I do expect Dr. Manhattan to show up. I'll show you who this is, Lucas. You're not going to recognize him, but it's that dude, the writer.
Holy crap.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's nuts. So I have one copy of this B cover that, honestly, I had it because I was reading it at my house and I really enjoyed it. So I just brought it here. Cool. So Sea Titans, we have more than one of.
There we go.
Nice. And that Titans is cover price, but that is the first issue, first print. It is going to a second printing. What the heck kind of glove is that, man?
Oh, it's my art glove. I had to sew it back together because it got messed up.
An art glove?
Yeah, it's for the iPad. It's how I draw without it recognizing my hand.
Dude, you got to show people this glove. It was distracting. It looked like some kind of cosplay weirdness.
It's literally just so I don't smudge lines on the iPad.
Dude, I needed that my whole life because I'm left-handed. And whenever I would write with a number 2 pencil, which is what we had to have, I would have just graphite all up my arm, just all up but right here, like graphite all there, because I drug my hand across and like, just hold the paper like this. And I'm like, no, I'd rather have crap on my hand. There's soap. So anyway, you think you're delayed. What did you try to claim, Mark? We do have more of the Titans. We left it up there. That's cool. I got my daughter a Wacom. She would probably really like that.
Klauser knows what's up.
Of course he knows what's up. He's a working professional.
I hope to get there eventually.
That dude told me he works for Todd McFarlane, dude.
That's insane.
But he wasn't. I already knew before he told me. Luis Suarez told me.
Mm.
Luis Suarez is my boy, though, man. I like that guy. So here is the Chew cover of Batman Urban Legends 2. The Chew cover. It's the cover price of $8. What this is like 3 issues of comics. Like it really barely fits in a current bag. It needs to be in a Silver Age bag because it is literally no staples. It's perfect bound and 3 issues worth for $8. So if one issue is $4, you're basically getting an issue free. And yes, you have to get, the one that you might not want, but it is Gotham. It's giving you a fuller picture of Gotham, and it is a shared universe. So here, let me talk about some of these books because I don't have to talk about this one. This is just I still have a couple, so I put it out. I've been selling a few lately with this. I sold one at the store on Wednesday.
It also seems like Hoops was asking if D was indeed Joker too.
Yeah, I need to talk about that. I really do need to talk about that. That's what I'm doing. So this is the Urban Legends 2. It's $8. That's the cover price. It has a Red Hood story continuing. It has an Outsider story, and it has Oracle, and it has Grifter. So, I mean, it is like 3 full comic books worth of story and art. Not filler, not reprints, all new stuff. Yes, you have to get all of it to get one of it, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. This Joker 2, that is the cover price. It is exercised. It is $5.99. Yes, the first one was $4.99. I don't know, you guys. I do know after reading it that the story really did need the extra pages and really use those extra pages well. It is $1 more, but oh my God. This issue of Joker 2, has everything. Yes, it's not really a Joker book. Joker is in more pages than he was in issue 1 for sure. Joker's in several pages of this, and he is darkly hilarious. But Commissioner Gordon has a bomb that he drops. He drops a literal bomb, like a key collector footnote literal bomb that he drops that is just insane and does change the paradigm. Secondly, and I'm just going to tell you guys this. It's not a spoiler. It's everywhere. It's the first appearance of Vengeance. The first appearance of Vengeance, who there are claims that Vengeance is Bane's daughter. There are claims that Vengeance is Bane's daughter. I read the book. I'm not convinced. I mean, but what I'm saying is, it is a first appearance. You need to know it's a first appearance. That is not important to the plot whatsoever of the book. This issue 2, her appearing is not relevant to the plot of the issue 2. It is a subplot that just shows up. Of course, it's continuing some from that Arkham attack from issue 1, but it's a subplot that just has a few pages, but it is a full, complete first appearance. It's not a cameo. It is a full, complete first appearance of Vengeance, who is, sites are claiming it's Bane's daughter. It could be. It very, like, reading the book, everything points to that myself, but I didn't see a DNA test. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it has everything in that issue. It has fun Joker stuff. It has a Commissioner Gordon friggin' bombshell, like bombshell. When I told you that, Lucas, that was a game changer, right? Mm-hmm. It changes the game. It's a literal, like, it's not a hype thing. It is a literal game changer. And the other thing it has is a first appearance of a character who wants vengeance on Joker as well because of what Joker did in that antics with the Arkham stuff. So, yeah, it is an intense issue. And don't let that Commissioner Gordon thing get spoiled for you. Like, seriously. There's no way you will be able to not have it spoiled that there's a first appearance of this other character. She's on like a 1 per store cover. Like, she's literally on a 1 per store cover. On the cover. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious, man. I'm serious. So, and official stories are already going out about it. You know? So that's that. I will say, knowing that does not affect the plot at all. There's nothing like, oh, it would have been great if I didn't know that she was going to be there. She doesn't do anything. You know, yeah, it doesn't matter. What is going on with Commissioner Gordon does matter intensely, and it's awesome. So I have a couple of this B cover or C cover, a couple of this C cover of Joker 2. It is, what's out there is the A cover. This is the C cover. It is also $6. And I'll take down the $8 Urban Legends. That Teen Titans Academy is first appearance of a couple characters. I'm trying to remember which ones actually appeared in the future state books and which ones were unique to this issue, which there were several that were unique to this issue. Lucas, I think you should read this issue. It fully canonizes the Red X thing. It's not just something that happened between Rebirth and Future State, right? Mm-hmm. It's something that happened before Rebirth and Titans Past in the real continuity that they just hid, that Dick Grayson's ashamed of, and it bubbles up in this issue.
That's pretty sick.
So we did see Red Hood in the future, and I assumed that it was something that had happened between, you know, Rebirth and the future, but no, the Red Hood thing really happened in the continuity. We don't know what, because Nightwing won't tell us because he's ashamed of it, but it's coming. The truth will come out. The truth will come out, and we don't know which character is Red Hood from the
I hear you keep saying Red Hood.
No, Red Hood. I meant
yeah.
Red X. Red X. Thanks for correcting me. I was thinking about the Red Hood story from that Urban, thing, but the Red X, who was in Future State, both those issues, Teen Titans Future State, we don't know who it is. I mean, you read those, you don't know who it is.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Because Dick Grayson's standing right next to him, so it's not Dick Grayson. Mm-hmm. We don't know who it is. However, I would be willing to bet $10 that it's one of the new characters that was introduced in this issue. I would be willing to bet $10 that the character that becomes Red X, that is Red X in the Future State Titans, first appears in that issue. I mean, because he can't first appear in there because he's already read X in there.
Mhm.
You see my logic?
I get
He's
that.
already read X in Future State, so he can't first appear in there. He has to be one of the characters that didn't first appear in Future State Titans, but did appear in here. And there's several suspects. So that's kind of like, and I also like the Academy, how they're doing it. There's the faculty and staff. Those are the original Teen Titans, the new Teen Titans, the Starfire, Raven, Cyborg, Beast Boy, Nightwing, those guys. Not Wally, because he's out, doing who knows what. I know what, but multiverse stuff. And not Roy, because Roy is still, playing dead. So we have the faculty, who are the Titans that I love from my childhood. Then we have the active duty team, like the senior class, the varsity group, who are the current Titans that we had been reading in the book. It's those same people, plus some new ones. Jakeem Thunder was awesome in it. That was really cool. It was cool. They brought Bunker back, who we saw in Future State, but he was brought back in here. And then the freshman class are these new characters. The freshman class are, but the book doesn't necessarily follow, the camera doesn't necessarily follow just that freshman class. It shows pages on all of this stuff. So it was a great first issue. It was great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So moving on. Did I put out that Joker other cover? C cover?
It's there on E.
And retailers had absolutely no idea whatsoever that there was going to be a first appearance of a character in Joker 2. So yes, it's a highly ordered book for DC. It's one of their bigger books, lower than Batman, but bigger than Urban Legends. But issue 2s are notoriously underordered because retailers have no idea who's coming back for issue 2, who just wanted to try one. It's like, I'll wait for the trade, or whatever. But I don't think, yes, it's a big book, but I think it's going to be like Batman's a big friggin' book, but didn't the first Punchline sell out everywhere and go through multiple printings? I think if this character starts to do anything awesome, it's going to be one of those things that jumps. So, got that, and that. You keeping up with the comments, bro?
Yep, keeping up with them.
Anything you have to tell me? If anyone says anything awesome, you need to relay it to me. So I got Titans, Joker, Titans, and you're keeping up with telling me when it's break time. 8:30 is the first break, dude. That's your job.
8:30 is the first break.
The next one's at 9. You got this, bro. You can do it.
In 7 minutes, then.
Yeah. But I actually have to stop talking for them to break when it's time.
Oh, did you get something just
So you really enjoyed the first issue? Just finished reading Brubaker's Batman. Yes. His Gordon is great. No, I don't have that one per store, but she is on the cover of that one per store. I don't have it. It was not in my box, and it was not on the packing sheet in my box. And I did get the right amount of copies, I think. I'm putting an inquiry about it, but I did not get it. I did get the Harley, but I sent that straight to CGC. CGC is so backed up, it's crazy. I haven't got anything in like over a month, it seems. Over a month, it seems. And finally, I wanted to talk about what's on B. That is Batman Detective #1. It's a 6-issue miniseries. I give that first issue, I loved everything about it. When I first heard about the book, I was like, why do we need a 6-issue miniseries of Batman in England? Why? Why couldn't this be in Detective or one of his other titles? But I do like Tom Taylor. I've always liked Tom Taylor. He's the dude from Deceased, he's done plenty of great books that I've loved. So, I'm giving it a shot. So I'm reading it, and he has a crazy redesign of a villain that, has been a bigger villain. He's been in cartoons. He's at action figures, a insane redesign of that villain, who is a British villain. And that was neat. And then it has the that continuity of the Knight and the Squire. That is the Batman of England. And then it had some it had some stuff of my favorite John Constantine reference. And overall, it was a solid first issue. There's no way, if I was buying that book as just a customer, there's no way I wouldn't buy the second issue to know what, it had me. Great art with Kubert on art's no slouch. It's going to be 6 issues and done, and Tom Taylor's doing a great job on it. So, I mean, it's neat. It's a good Bruce Wayne, good Batman. I like his Batman. I look forward to him doing more Batman after this on whatever, like he really cut his teeth on that, like boom. So I don't want to say 10 out of 10, but I'm saying like it far exceeded my expectations. And my expectations were, I've liked everything Tom Taylor does, but why do we need this? This just seems superfluous, Like, why do we need another Batman book, a Batman mini? He doesn't have enough exposure. There's not enough stuff to read Batman stories. But
just ask, is Taylor doing Nightwing?
Yes. Yeah, he's the dude on Nightwing now. Like, I think there's only been 1 issue out yet. But it's sold out and it's going to second print. See, I got a couple copies of this, a couple copies of that. I got the B cover of Titans Academy, #1, first print. And that one is $5, and it is Red X. It's sick. This is B, but it is first print. I'll take this off now. That was just for fun. Had some bad idea books this week, but they all sold the heck out. Except I have got a Near Mint Plus of issue 1 first print. Put that out in a second. So this is the B cover, the Red X cover. I have a couple of copies of that. See?
Yeah, I got 4 of those total.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say exactly how many, but thanks.
Well, I mean, for the packet here.
What?
Well, for me, I got that. You didn't pick that up since the mic doesn't pick that up.
Dude, are you wearing a Rorschach mask?
Yes, I got it because it's nice.
Did that Rorschach comic sell or no?
Rorschach, I haven't seen it sold yet.
Did I put it out? Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's right down here.
I spoiled it for Lucas of who this surprise guest star is. Total surprise guest star that isn't someone that everyone knows. Someone that every single person watching this show knows guest stars into this book. And that person is not someone that has ever been in a Watchmen universe book before. Tell them if I'm wrong.
Not really.
Every single person watching the show will immediately know who this guest star is. You have a personal opinion about him, probably. And it's not a Watchmen character. And then I have that Batman Black and White 3, the design second print variant, design second print cover. For the cover price is $6. It's another bound, thick, crazy book, but it's the first appearance of this new Robin, and that is a design cover with her on the cover, and I have it for just $6. And I am 1 minute away from my break, dude. Sweet, you have a timer and everything.
Yep.
So, here is one of the most fun books of next week. Limited Series 1 of 12, Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries. $3 cover price. It was $3. Batman and Robin circa like kind of Super Prince era, and the classic Scoob and the Gang. So you can claim that even while we're off, and we're going to go on a break. I'll spoil whatever Sean wants spoiled. Greg Kaysen called Teen Titans. And we're off.
this has been a difficult time for you. We know you are scared. Here at Regenerist Tech we have developed a safe and effective solution to our worldwide problem. Trust Regenerist. We give you back your life.
Do you like ghost stories? I hope so. My name is Lawrence, a husband and a father. In life, I was a professor of religious literature and history. If I was still alive, I guess I'd still be all of those things. But I'm not. I'm dead. Like I said, ghost story. Believe me, I never imagined I'd be here, helping others heal in the afterlife. So where is here? This is the scene. It's the middle place where souls must confront the traumas of their past. Here I lead souls away from their demons that haunt them. I must also defend these lost souls from others who would prey on them. To do this, I use the power of the Staff of Truth to help them break free. It isn't easy. Clearly, they need help and hope, and that's where I come in. I am a guide of souls. I'm the shepherd.
Beautiful day. Just gonna jaywalk across Spring Garden. Yeah. I grew up by the library, next to Winston Churchill, eating pizza every day like some Ninja Turtles. The kid who burgles from St. Pat's to Gus's Pub at the Public Gardens, feeding ducks Bud the Spud. What's up, cuz? A Grace baby in the place, y'all. And like Glace Bay, he loves baseball. From the Commons to the Wanderers grounds, and you know I feel weird when no water's around. Down at the harbor front where I used to dishwash. Before I quit to get a job pulling rickshaws, I was spitting raw, just a kid from the peninsula. You might have seen picking up liquor on Agricola, the particular deliverer of the Mail Star, hopping fences, hanging out at the rail yard or a pier, just watching the harbor hop and feeling fat like Miller's old barbershop. And anytime I need to smile.
All right, we're back. We are back. A comic show in the comic warehouse. You know, it's not a comic shop warehouse. I guess it's just a comic warehouse, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so here we are. I went on break on time. We're staying on top of the comments. This show's running smoothly, man. It's running smoothly. Like butter. Like smooth butter, you know? Like when you're buttering it doesn't break the bread. So anyway, what do I got up now? This is that Batman Black and White #3. It is the second print design variant where the character, a new Robin who first appears in that book, is on the cover as a sketch design, you know, as if this is the first design sketch that the artist ever drew of her, which is, you know, that's the story. There it is. It's the second print. Its cover price is $6. This Tom Taylor Batman Detective book was top notch. It is an A, solid A first issue, solid A Batman story. I loved it. I have both A and B covers of Teen Titans Academy. A's been on longer. This has several first appearances and a huge mystery of the Red X. Who is it? And this is the Harley Quinn #1 exclusive. That is the exclusive cover. I thought I was out. Oral found 3 more that I guess we put to the side during a live show. He found 3 more. I have exactly 3 more. We sold, I think, 47 at $15. We had 50. So we sold 47, I guess. But we had 3 that just kind of got misplaced. So I have 3 left. It's an awesome cover. And Also, I really dig that story. I like the Harley story. I mean, it works for me. I'm digging it. So we have 3 copies of that Harley, and what else new did we have? Just have like a single issue of Strange Adventures 9. This is Strange Adventures 9, the B cover. Another book that I really dig. Tom Taylor he's great at these 12-issue character studies. Vision, Mr. Miracle, and now Adam Strange and Strange Adventures. That is his wheelhouse. That is where he shines for me. I did like a lot of the Heroes in Crisis, specifically, obviously, the Blue Beetle and Booster Gold Bros Before Heroes, that stuff. He gets a free pass from me because I loved what he did with them, and I want more. But obviously, that had a whole lot of pushback. It wasn't well received. When you don't do what people want to see with the character's universe, it's not going to be the most enjoyable story for a lot of people. Whereas when you're doing a deep dive on a character, you know that you're going to take that character apart and then you're going to build them back up again, right? So anyway, it is what it is. Here, I'm taking down the Joker, that Batman, Scooby-Doo was super fun. It's all ages, of course. It's classic. It's a classic, Cartoon Adventures Batman, the classic one, like before Super Friends. But basically the Super Friends Batman and Robin with the classic Scooby Gang, like the 70s one or whatever, Like the iconic would pass for everyone's, that is the iconic Scooby-Doo in the gang. Great story. I don't want to give away what it involves, but it involves something pretty friggin' cool. It really does. It really does. There's things going on in it that there might be more DC characters than just Batman and Robin in it. And it's done in a really cool way. So anyway, that's my take.
Stein says, what's up?
What is up, William Stein?
And Cross also says, I've been in love with the Strange Adventures ever since you recommended it last year.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, man. It did take a while to come out. But I'm really digging it. It's all like coming to a head now.
Darby says, what's up?
What is up, bro? I got Alan Moore Saga Swamp Thing. It's in fine condition. It's newsstand. Issue 27, Demon on the cover. It's pretty cool. I just put it at $4, though. Have at thee. That's a good one. I only have 1 copy.
No, if I open the string yard down here, it's not going to mess you up, is it?
No.
Okay.
You just don't say you're me. Just say something else. Say test or number 2 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to ask you your thing. All I'm saying is don't say the exact name of that I put.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Now I can see everything.
Really?
Yeah, I can see all the comments.
Nice. Thank you, bro. I think this is running much smoother because of you, man. You're doing great, man. You're a good dude. Do you want to tell people about the new show that I made you watch?
Barbarian and the Troll.
Yeah, dude.
Where you compared me to the Troll?
Yes. You totally reminded me of the Troll. But then you said your dad saw the Troll and said, yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
Did you say Aaron thinks this is me? Do you think so? Or did you just show him it?
I told him that you compared me to it.
Oh, and he's like, I can see it?
No, he saw it before. But essentially, he agreed with you. Totally. 100%.
That's what I was saying, bro. And here is Ultimate Spider-Man, oversized hardcover, volume 1, first print, $35 cover price. I priced it to move at $20. I priced it to move at $20. Obviously, I have 1 copy. And here, I'll hand you this Swamp Thing. This is a huge, oversized, thick volume. Probably has at least 3 trades in it. It just looks super thick. $35. That went to somebody, bro.
That is to Stein.
Yeah, I know Stein. I just didn't want to say it if someone claimed it earlier. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
Any Grunwald cap? Yeah, dude. We got some caps. Cap. Get these caps, man. What happened to that one? Oh, yeah, that one's cool. What are you looking for?
Oh, nothing. Just for this pack. There's that cancel claim.
Oh, really? Really?
That's that.
Scooby-Doo? I have one copy of this Marvel Action Spider-Man #1. This is all ages Spider-Man. See Scorpion and Mysterio on the cover. And it is #1, new last week, and it is $4. So I'll put this out. I like this cover too. This Dark Side cover for Infinite Frontier 0 second print. Really cool Dark Side cover. Really muted color palette on it. I dig it. And that is the cover price is $6. We only have 2 copies of this. Taking on my Harley exclusive for now. Leave this up here with Fin Fang Foom. Fin Fang Foom, what's up, bro? Good stuff. Then I finally got my copies of Crossover 5. Loved it. Had that in my missing box. And then it was one of the ones that wasn't replaced yet. And then just came in its own box.
You already answered Ace Vito's question, right?
Yeah, those are some that you bagged up, and the reason I had you bag them up is because he had asked about it earlier.
Gotcha.
And that's where we were with those. Before you even asked about it.
Cool. Currently up to date then.
Cool.
Pomeroy commented, nice Foom. Got any better build to fight him?
Ha! That would be nice.
And then
That first issue was great.
Tanya Brooks said hi.
What's up, Tanya? Hope you're doing well. Ask Acevedo if he needs 33, 34, and or 333, 334, and 335 of Captain America.
334 and 335.
Yes. And 334 is the big Lamar Hoskins becomes Bucky sidekick to John Walker, Captain America. And sure, he was Battlestar in the
There we go.
thing, but if you need those ones, let me know because I came across those right quick.
Essentially, just Bucky with a different name.
You're
Oh,
Bucky.
wow. He answered before I could even message him now. I'll take them all.
These 2 of them are keys. But issue 30, this one is not on Key Collector, I guess. Well, no, it is. I just didn't type it right.
He's fine with whatever you go for it, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is that's a $50 key, except it is in fine condition. So it would be much, much lower. The other one's 18 and near mint, and I'd say this is 334 is in VF, and then 335 is in fine. So altogether, it would probably be like,
You can take all the crossover out, Jason.
yes. Here's
You can get one of those
crossover.
happy. Thank you. Ace Vito says,
30.
"I trust you, be gentle."
I'd do $40 because it's not a high grade. This one, newsstand, is a VF Plus copy. This one is probably fine. You know, it has a few break color spine ticks more than what I'd call VF. So probably fine, but could be VF. And then this one is about the same, VF minus. So I'd say 40 for all, because in high grade it would be 50, 67. It'd be $80 for all in high grade, and they're not in high grade, but they're not that bad. You know, average VF minus. So 40 for all three.
40 for all three. Gotcha.
I mean, I think that's a fair price, man. I had it with hooking up in mind. I want to hook up with Acevedo, dude. We'll hook up. Just kidding. Don't be like that, man. That's crazy. Trying to tell me what to do, Lucas.
That's not my deal, bro. That's your deal. All right.
Okay. I got Scott Snyder's Batman Gates of Gotham trade paperback. This is a one and done. Scott Snyder, Kyle Higgins, great writers. One and done. Scott Snyder Batman trade paperback about the history of Gotham, which is still in canon. I mean, all that Court of Owls, all that stuff, those families, that's all still canon. Taking this down, $5 on that. It's a first print. It's probably out of print. Almost everything's out of print with DC right now, as far as, you know, collected editions that aren't like new. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. This is a out of print Nightwing Huntress, but I do not want to list it on eBay and try to get my $15 out of it. I'll put this for $5. $5. This one, however, is this Nightwing Year One first print. Completely different color on the cover than the second print, the later printings, but it's completely out of print anyway now. So it's out of print, and it is $25. This is Nightwing Year One. Nightwing Year One. You know, like the same theme with Batman Year One, but Nightwing. Chuck Dixon, who wrote an epic, legendary run on Nightwing. That's that. Taking down this Infinite Frontier.
Yeah, the Nightwing is gone.
B Nightwing's gone?
Yep.
To William Stein. Cool.
Thank you.
Here's something to grab fast. This is Superman Batman Volume 1 by Loeb and McGinnis. Volume 1, out of print, $13 cover price. And that's back in the day prices for a 6 issue. And I put it at $4. And this is the Justice League Deluxe hardcover, Volume 1, Grant Morrison's Justice League. Loved this when it was coming out. It's my jam. $30 hardcover. I have it half off for $15. At half off for $15. $15. Taking down Scooby-Doo Mysteries. Did I put out this cover of Joker, the B cover?
I don't think so.
I don't think I put out the B cover.
You put the C cover out.
Yeah, I put C cover.
JLA, however you want.
Sweet. This is the C cover of Joker. And this is Radiant Black #2. And that is the cover price of $4. Radiant Black number 2, cover price of $4. And Alien number 1 sold out. Second print's coming. I sold so many copies of Alien just in the store off the shelf. Like people were coming up and asking me, like, "Hey, can I buy more than one copy, more than one cover?" Because they couldn't decide on which one they wanted because there's so many good covers, which is, you know, good problem to have, I guess, if you can afford buying multiples. So I still have a few Aliens, but it's only the Momoko cover, which arguably is one of the best. Has the Alien Queen on it. It's $5 cover price. But I'm just going to put it at $4, man. I'm just put it at $4.
Okay. So
Radiant left.
I got a question on what B is from Stein.
Yeah, I explained B, brother.
I did.
It is volume 1 of Superman Batman by Loeb and McGinnis. It's Public Enemies. They did a animated direct-to-DVD of it. They did an action figure line. It's really cool art, you know. McGinnis art did Red Hulk stuff after this. So it's Loeb McGinnis. It is, I'm pretty sure it's issues 1 through 6 is the first full story arc. And I put it at $4, just $4.
That's the one you have left of the Alien, right?
Nah, dude, you can have more Aliens.
Nice.
Is you cool with that?
Yeah.
I left others of this one at the store though, but I'll put it out. Carnage, Black, White, and Blood number 1. And instead of the $5 cover price, I'm going to put $3 on. It came out several weeks ago. I still had some left. So I'll put that out. Boom, boom.
If Stein doesn't want that, then LaFranco will definitely get B.
All right. I'll take it off and then we'll figure out who gets it. By we, I mean you.
Yep.
This is a fun one, dude. This hardcover Batman Death by Design Chip Kid. Really cool hardcover. First print. And it is a comic. It's not, you know, some kind of graphic design craziness. I know Chip Kid does a lot of craziness that I like, usually, for real. But this is an actual, like, sequential art comic book story. And it is a $25 hardcover. I would be asking $15 for it. I'll ask $10 for it. I'll ask $10. How about that? That sounds cool. $10. Slightly oversized hardcover, original graphic novel. You know, it wasn't like in issues first. Chip Kid, you know, A-list creator. Doesn't work exclusive in comics, but great Batman story, and I put it at $10. Got to keep hydrated, you know. Don't want to lose my voice or nothing. That'd be the worst. And this Batman 106 second print sold out everywhere. And I still had like a copy at the store when I went there. I was like, why is this sold out everywhere? Except for my store. I guess because I ordered so many of the first prints of all the covers that all my readers had it. But this is that second print. Did this sell or not?
Just one of those so far.
Okay.
Also, Stein asked if he could do A and B for 12.
I don't even know what he's talking about, dude. That guy's crazy.
That's Batman Death by Design, and Batman Gates of Hell for 12.
I thought I kind of had rock bottom prices on those, but you know, like how about 13? This I know isn't rock bottom prices, but I know this is one of those ones that I can get money for on eBay because it's first print and long out of print. And the other printings have a different color scheme on the cover. But here is a Near Mint Plus ENIAC #1 first print. It is beyond the 30-day waiting period. that, you know, I can't sell it for cover price. And this is one of the ones that was held here for someone that pre-ordered it probably before the pandemic, because this book, we were taking pre-orders before the pandemic. We were plenty. And some people, I don't know if they moved away, they forgot, they don't like comics anymore. For whatever reason, I didn't, a few people but these are people that I didn't know. I see the name. I've never seen that name before. I look it up in the history of the point of sale, and no purchases. So who knows? There was a few fandom people. I held it I said, I'll hold this for the 30 days that I can't sell it for more than cover price anyway. If they come in and get it, awesome. If not, oh well. So as hardcore as some people are about this book, other people are not as much, but who knows what's really going on in their lives? I don't know. I'm not judging them. All I'm saying is that's why I have it. And then I have a Teen Titans Volume 1, New 52. Bunker is still a Titan. And I will have this Volume 1 for $4. So instead of the $15 cover price that it is $4. $4 for that Volume 1. Then I have the Jeff Johns, Michael Turner cover, Teen Titans Volume 1. I love this book when it was coming out. This was like 2003, 2004 when it first hit. I freaking loved this. He put the old gang back together. Cyborg, Raven, Starfire, Beast Boy, 4 of the original new Teen Titans. And then 4 new ones that, basically came from Young Justice. Tim Drake, Robin, Superboy, Connor, Kid Flash, Bart, and Wonder Girl. And it was a perfect mix for the team. They added characters, sure, but this was it was great. Jeff Johns had a magic there. Then I have another out-of-print Titans volume. Out-of-print, Marv Wolfman. Not Titans, Nightwing. Another out-of-print Nightwing. That is $8, and it's Love and War. Love and War for $8, out of print. Goes for over cover. Cover was $15. I put it at $8 just because I wanted to move it. And I will put that. Whoa. Okay, cool.
LaFranca said B Teen Titans for $4.
And that's just $1 off. I could do that. B Teen Titans?
Yeah, B Teen Titans.
And we still have an A Teen Titans.
Indeed.
Then I have this out of print. This Tomasi Nightwing, though, I really liked. I really dug that when that came out. It's out of print. And I'm just going to put this bad boy for $5. This is basically volume 1 of his run, Tomasi. It doesn't have a volume number, but it is the first one of his run. It's out of print. It's $18 cover price, and I put it at $5. I put it at $5 out of print Nightwing by Tomasi.
Less than a minute left.
Yeah. We're about to go on our next break, you guys. And when we come back, we'll have new stuff out. I have Batman Arkham Killer Croc. Batman Arkham Killer Croc collects Croc's first appearances and solo stories. Just a lot of great stuff, great Croc stories. And that is, I'm selling it for $5. $5, one and done. Batman Arkham Killer Croc. All the best Killer Croc stories, including his first appearances, all together. Right there for $5. You can call it while we're on break because we are 2 seconds away from it's break time.
gonna jaywalk across Spring Garden. Yeah. I grew up by the library, next to Winston Churchill, eating pizza every day like some Ninja Turtles. The kid who burgles from St. Pat's to Gus's Pub at the Public Gardens, feeding ducks by the spud. What's up, cuz? A Grace baby in the place, y'all. And like Glace Bay, he loves baseball. From the Commons to the Wanderers' grounds, and you know I feel weird when no water's around. Down at the harbor front where I used to dishwash. Before I quit to get a job pulling rickshaws, I was spitting raw, just a kid from the peninsula. You might have seen picking up liquor on Agricola, the particular deliverer of the Mail Star, hopping fences, hanging out at the rail yard or a pier, just watching the harbor hop and feeling fat like Miller's old barber shop. And anytime I need to smile and relax and put my mind on the facts.
Hey, comic fans! Thanks for tuning in to a comic show. To save you time and entertain you, Aaron's hired me, Booster Gold, the greatest hero you've never heard of, to tell you the rules for a comic show. 1, we have things on A through F. Generally, you say the letter and one word about what it is. If you have a lag and you're calling A and you don't say A Avengers, and now Batman's on A, and you don't want that, we pull the wrong one for you. So we have to say the letter and one word about what it is. Have fun. Have fun. Enjoy comics. Let's have a good time together. Let's save a comic shop. Let's save the comic industry, one comic at a time. No fan left behind. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Strange adventures. Whenever I wasn't in school, it's cool. The Leafs, Habs, or the Bruins. Someone will always tell you what Crosby has been doing. And don't freak out if you hear a boom from the Citadel. Yo, that just means it's noon.
And we're back. Welcome back to a comic show. That was a fun break. I saw the Scout comics. I love Scout comics. They have several books that I dig, man. I can't wait for that follow up to Phantom Star Killer, man. I can't wait. So what have I put up since we were on break? Let's see. I think I left the Nightwings. This is Batman Black and White Volume 1. Volume 1, the first one. See that old DC logo? That is $7. It is. It was a $20 cover price back then. Volume 1, $7. This is the full, complete volume. It says Volume 1, but there wasn't a Volume 2. This is Frank Miller and Jim Lee, All-Star Batman and Robin the Boy Wonder. I have it $4. It was $20. I have it $4. This is out of print Marv Wolfman Titans. This is the full and complete Kingdom Come. Wade and Ross, full complete Kingdom Come. This was a cover price of $18. $18 at 6. I marked that down to $5, even though it's out of print. And over here, we have 2 Marvel hardcovers. Jason Aaron's Doctor Strange, Volume 1 and Volume 2 in hardcover. These are $25 hardcovers. So I put it like buy one, get one free. So it's Volume 1 and Volume 2 for $25. And that's what we got out right now. I have more stuff to put out. I have some Harley trades, some recent Harley trades. That's good stuff. I'll probably put the ENIAC on eBay. Probably do that. Why not? It's selling for well, last I looked, who knows in this volatile market. Well, as I looked, it was selling for like $125 or so. Like not CGC. Do you know what I'm talking about, Lucas?
Please so.
All right. So what can I take down? Caps in the hundreds. I don't know, but that is we did at one point. I know we sold some, and then I brought all this stuff here to the warehouse, and we're sorting through just stuff that I stacked up in a hallway. Basically, takes up like a third of the hallway. But I'm buying warehouse shelving, metal racks, beams, and whatever, posts and all that. And yeah, we're going to organize it all. I know I have some. I had plenty at one point from a collection, and I know I didn't sell it all. but I'm not sure what I still have. And what do we have here? That's both volumes. Both volumes are 25. Take off this Nightwing. If you haven't read Kingdom Come, it is the story holds up. It's great. It's iconic. Evergreen. At Blackest Night. This was my favorite intercompany crossover ever. Like, not intercompany, my favorite shared universe crossover ever. Like, it wasn't just Sinestro Corps War where it involved all the Green Lanterns. This was the entire DC universe from, cosmic to street level, all affected. And it used the whole trope of heroes or even just characters, comic characters, heroes are villains, dying, or even supporting characters dying and coming back, dying and coming back. Well, if they had died and come back, they were susceptible to being taken over by Black Ring because they had the Singe of Death on them. Everyone, so many of the characters died and come back. Animal Man, for example. So this was a $30 hardcover, and at half off, it's $15. I put it at $15 at half off. This is a very recent Harley Quinn hardcover. See this new DC logo. This came out since DC left Diamond. It is the full complete run 1 through 6 of Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. Hardcover is a $25 hardcover. I put it at $18. Could just, I could put it on my shelf and it would sell. Probably. That's what Harley fans want, right? Why not? Full complete Harley Poison Ivy story. Why not? And this, also one of my favorite Harley things. I love the new book. Only one issue. I read the second issue too in PDF, but only one issue's out. I really like the direction of that. But this Harley Little Black book, single issue stories, great artists, team ups, perfect artist pick for every team up. It was a $30 SRP. I put it at $18. It has she crossed over with the Bombshell universe. She crossed over with Zatanna, Lobo. When she crossed over with Lobo, it's implied that they get it on, and people were thinking that Crush could be her. She could be Crush's mom because her and Lobo get it on, but then it's like, well, when was she pregnant then? You know what I'm saying? And then, like, do they rapidly age these Caesarians? I don't know. So this is what we got. I'm putting stuff out.
Well, Frank had a question.
Yes.
Moon or where?
Moon Knight or Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf by Night. Okay.
No, but what's on FOC? I know you're asking about the actual issues, but a collection, like a Marvel Epic collection, Moon Knight Volume 1 is on the final or cutoff this week, and it has from his first appearance through a big chunk of all his early appearances and early first series, and it looks cool. It looks cool. I think it's like maybe $40, but it has the Werewolf by Night, it has the spotlights, and then it has the beginning of its series. I'm excited about that.
For the Batman Black and White on app.
No, I don't think I'm going to do that. There, I'll do that. What? Come on, man. Oh, and I have the Other History of the DC Universe, Book 3. I have the B cover, and it is $7. If you subscribe to me, you'll have it in your pull, probably the A cover. But I have a couple B covers extra. I'm putting them out at cover price. This is issue 3 for $7. 3B. 3B.
Oh, looks like he's taking it for 5.
Okay, cool.
And then you already wanted a history.
Okay. You have a second copy of that around here somewhere. Yeah. This is history, dude.
Nice.
I just don't have magazine-sized bags and boards right now, like here at the warehouse. I have recount number 3. I just found some. I thought I had sold out of the book, and I found some when I was at the store today. Found 3 copies that I thought that I had sold out of. So I put it $1 under cover price. It's a title that I really dig. And here is Justice League United, volumes 1 and 2. 2 has the Legion, and it's Jeff Lemire. They're both Jeff Lemire. Animal Man's on the team. Jeff Lemire did an epic Animal Man New 52 run. Doesn't matter that it was New 52. They gave Animal Man an ongoing series again. I don't care what 52 it is or what continuity. Give me an Animal Man series again. I'll read them all. The book that they only do if a creator has like a unique take that they really want. You know, they must have had a great pitch. Grant Morrison's Animal Man. I mean, it was groundbreaking, and it's been perpetually in print ever since it came out. In hardcover, softcover, omnibus, everything. This one has some aftermarket value. It's the oversized hardcover of Green Lantern Rebirth, where Jeff Johns brought Hal Jordan back from the brink, back from being Spectre. Brought Guy Gardner back from being Warrior, gave John Stewart a ring again. And it's $40 hardcover, out of print, has some aftermarket movement, and I put it at $35. It's a beautiful looking book. I mean, that art is just, yes, I know it's Ethan Van Sciver, but he's basically my favorite Green Lantern artist. I mean, his Green Lantern is just, I mean, I got that during Blackest Night. It has that little sideways notch that was the redesign of the Green Lantern logo. I know it's subtle, but I thought it was cool. For reals.
You want more of the recount?
Yes. I had 3 copies total. That's why I marked it down $1 under cover.
Gotcha.
It came out a few weeks ago, and I thought I was sold out for a few weeks.
Nice.
Then I have Green Lantern, volumes 1, 2, and 3, all in hardcover. 1, 2, and 3. 3 is the final Jeff Johns. Volumes 1, 2, and 3, all together for $30. That's $10 a volume. Yeah, that's the whole reason you're here, buddy.
That's from right here on C.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like that. You should put the other 2 down and that one up, probably.
Gotcha.
I just hadn't had anything fall yet, and I forgot about things falling. Sorry, everybody.
Oh, just saw it happen again.
What?
Oh, on the feed on Facebook, I saw it happen again.
Oh, why are you embarrassing me? All right. I have two other hardcovers half off. The Wrath of the First Lantern and Rise of the Third Army. They're both $30 hardcovers. I have them half off for $15. I got a truly rare book. Like, it's Green Lantern, and I don't have it. I do have the standard copy, and the standard copy is only worth $8. It's the foil enhanced funeral of Hal Jordan, and the standard copy is worth $8. But what this is that super rare DC Universe logo. It just looks so cool, and that is a $20 book. It's near mint. Nice copy. And it's the DC Universe logo. Very, very low print runs on these. That DC Universe logo there, instead of a barcode or I guess just a barcode. That's what the direct market cover had. This is just a barcode. That looks cooler to me. And the DC Universe logos were in ones that were in mass market stores, usually in multi-packs. So they're much, much more rare, and some more than others. And that's one of the ones that Key Collector has, like DC Universe logos that do jack it up. There's a few that go way up that were very rare. This one's pretty much in the middle. I got some out of print hardcovers coming up too. I think these are even out of print and soft cover. Walk these around. So I'm taking up both D and E for these. So you call it an either. That's volume 3. That's volume 2. And that's volume 1. First print, out of print, hardcovers, Batman and Robin, Grant Morrison, Quietly, Finch on art here. Just epic story. And what is really cool about it, what is unique about those, is that that's Dick Grayson in the Batman costume, because that happened right after Batman R.I.P. So it's Batman's son and Batman's adopted son together, and he's kind of like a big step brother type of thing, you know, because he's his adopted son and he's obviously way older. So yeah, man, kind of cute. That was definitely a great run. And this is volumes 1 and 2 of Batman Incorporated. Batman Incorporated 1 and 2. 1 is the deluxe edition. That is a $30 volume. 2 is volume 2. It's not oversized, not deluxe, but it's the volume 2 hardcover. Really cool cover with that Robin R.I.P. cover. And that is a $25 hardcover. So I put them both together for $25, which is less than the price of one. This is all three for $35. Could take these down, man.
Gotcha.
I have She-Hulk 22, 23, and 24. $6. That's $2 each. This cool variant of Astonishing X-Men 23. Put that out for $3. Colossus variant.
Okay. See She-Hulk.
Okay. I have giant size Astonishing X-Men 1, $4. Got a cool, totally awesome Hulk cover. Totally Awesome Hulk versus some like Mecha Black Panther, Civil War II. That is issue 12. I'll put that out for $2. I got Venom, Lethal Protector, 156 through 161. 156, 157, 158, 159, 160, 161, $20. Got NYX No Way Home number 1, $2. I got Batman Catwoman 1, that variant cover. Found some more of it. And it's an exclusive cover, the Bruce Timm exclusive cover. Put that out for cover price of $5. Cool cover of Black Widow, Deadly Origin number 3. Really nice cover. Check it out.
Nice.
Saga Swamp Thing in fine. This issue 3 for $2. That's in fine condition. Cool. We are about to go on break in a minute, and I will have all different things up when we come back. So that's cool. I got Batman 637 up. Batman Nightwing cover with, by Winnick. And you can call stuff while we're on break, you know, stuff that's had already been out. We'll come back for a final half hour.
Lafunka on B.
B.
We know this has been a difficult time for you. We know you are scared. Here at Regenerist Tech we have developed a safe and effective solution to our worldwide problem. Trust Regenerist. We give you back your life.
Beautiful day. Just gonna jaywalk across Spring Garden. Yeah. I grew up by the library, next to Winston Churchill, eating pizza every day like some Ninja Turtles. The kid who burgles from St. Pat's to Gus's Pub at the Public Gardens, feeding ducks Bud the Spud. What's up, cuz? A Grace baby in the place, y'all. And like Glace Behe, loves baseball. From the Commons to the Wanderers grounds, and you know I feel weird when no water's around. Down at the harbor front where I used to dishwash. Before I quit to get a job pulling rickshaws, I was spitting raw, just a kid from the peninsula. You might have seen picking up liquor on Agricola, the particular deliverer of the Mail Star, hopping fences, hanging out at the rail yard, or a pier, just watching the harbor hop and feeling fat, like Miller's old barbershop.
And we're back. I got some new stuff on there. some good stuff, some Cap stuff. And that Starman is issue 0 lots of key stuff, just a laundry list of key stuff on those books. You know, things that could easily pop up on the Stargirl show because that staff is Stargirl staff. The characters in there could be characters that that show up on that show. I'm not saying Jack Knight necessarily, but other characters. I mean, it's not Jack Knight's first appearance, but yeah.
Kept on 8 wins.
Here's a book that had a very low print run. That is the origin of Krakoa. That is a big deal because Krakoa with the House of X stuff, the Seeds of Krakoa. It is in high grade, worth $8. Looks like a near mint copy to me. Looked at it during the break. Instead of $8, I'm going to put $6 on it. So there's that. $6. What do you do, man?
Acevedo's claims. They're the first ones coming.
A, B, C, D, E cap.
Since A went to LaFranca first since he claimed A. Does he still want DPE?
I don't know, dude. Yes, of course he would. They claimed them, dude. Why are you treating him like this? Take them down, please.
And mystery F. We use Hoops.
Who?
Hoops took the mystery on F.
Hoops is a mystery?
Hoops took the mystery.
Okay, cool. I got Union Jack by Christos Gage and Mike Perkins. Mike Perkins, a British artist who big Captain America artist, great guy. And this is 1 and 2, $2 a piece, $4, 1 and 2. This is a dude that's going to be in the Eternals movie, Black Knight. It's Avengers 225. Put in VF, and I'll put it at $3. There we go. We're in our last half hour of the show, rocking it out.
Cross asked if you have the Captain America Reborn run.
We did at one point. I know we've sold them, and I think I saw them. There was like a mini series.
So LaFranca took Union Jack on it.
Cool. I'll ask my dudes about where they think that is here, because I know I've seen it.
And then Gutierrez took Avengers on F.
I got the first cover appearance of Val Zod, who is big contender for who Michael B. Jordan might play as Superman. Which Superman? It's either this or the other, the Calvin Ellis. And this is the first cover appearance of Val Zod, but that is the one that has the value. Yeah, man, it's nice. This is a $40 book. It has been going up. It is, you know, the green arrow. I'm gonna put it at the 40 and see what people think. But it is a perfect copy. It is a perfect gradable copy. Put it at $40. That is the first cover appearance of Val Zod. That is the second highest thing. His first full appearance is a $50 book. That is issue 19. I know I have it. I just don't know where it is right now, but it's around here. But this is his first cover appearance, and Ta-Nehisi Coates, who was writing Captain America, was writing Black Panther, finishing up those, I think. And he is going to write the next Superman movie, which will feature a black Superman. And the speculation is going to be, it's not going to be Sunshine Superman. It's going to be Val Zod or Calvin Ellis is the running speculation. I personally think Val Zod would be better because that Calvin Ellis Superman, President Superman, is just very much tied to Obama. He looks like Obama. He came out when Obama came out. He is the president of the United States and Superman and black. I have no problem with that comics. I have no problem with that any comics, but I'm saying like on the movie screen, on the big screen, you know, like would that really work? Like a Obama type president? I know they could go a different angle with that character, you know, Calvin Ellis, but I think they would have to. Val Zod to me is more of a clean slate. It's more of like, and it has the Zod name, which, you know, has some name recognition and some things like, you know, Zod is known as the public enemy, you know, like Val Zod. He is the, yes, I said public enemy because of Chuck D and stuff, but still, I think Val Zod would be more of a blank slate, more of something that Ta-Nehisi Coates could do whatever he wants with, but we'll see. Having said that, I put it at full because it is a perfect copy, but I would take an offer on there. And I got the variant cover of Earth 226. The main cover is worth $8. And this one, I'm just going to put for that cover price of $3. It is a cool Flash, Alan Scott Green Lantern cover. Selfie cover. That's fun. Then I have that Batman Detective Tom Taylor book, issue 1, and it is the blank, but it's pretty cool. It's blue with darker blue bats. So it's a blank cover to get a sketch on, but it's blue with darker blue, light blue with darker blue bats. And that's the cover price of $5. Taking off these are both on Key Collector, and I personally own both of them CGC 98. No BS. I love the character Jack Knight. Yes, I love Starman. But I also, you know, I chose to get it CGC'd because I think it's I think they're something worth preserving. I think that it has a strong shot of going up in value. And not just because I think it's personally awesome stuff for me, but because it's basically the only thing that came out DC in the 90s, you know, mainstream DC, not Sandman, not Vertigo stuff, that has been perpetually in print in all different forms of, you know, that came out of that 0 Hour era, that era of DC. There's Hitman by Garth Ennis that has been in print here and there, you know, sure. But Starman is, to me, the crown jewel. The only other thing is like the A-list stuff like Justice League by Grant Morrison. And, you know, I think Starman has sold more in trades, hardcovers, omnibuses than whatever was going on in Batman at the time of 0 Hour and whatnot, like as collected forms. I think Starman has proven itself to have legs and longevity. And eventually, you know, James Robinson is in Hollywood. You know, he was working on the Stargirl show. One day he could feel like doing his Jack Knight story on the big screen, and I'd be there cheering him on. Got Planetary Volume 1 for just $4. Planetary Volume 1 for just $4. I have this $25 Batgirl, or Batwoman, Batwoman Volume 1. This is new. This is the new DC logo, $25, and it has all her early appearances. She first appeared in 52, but her Detective Comics earlier appearances before she had her ongoing. All great stuff with her co-creators, Greg Rucka and J.H. Williams III. Beautiful cover too. Like I said, it's $25 cover price, but it's new. I'm putting it out for $15. Batwoman, $15. And here is Brave and the Bold 196. Cool Batman Ragman single issue story. It's in fine condition. I put it at $2. But, you know, I'm a Ragman fan. I read it. I thought it was cute. Love Ragman. Always love those JLD characters. Justice League Dark. I totally made fun of that name when it was first coined with New 52 Justice League Dark. I was like, Justice League Dark sounds like a freaking candy bar. You know, like dark chocolate, like, you know, like, what was it, Milky Way Midnight? You know, it just sounded like it was a distinction, like Justice League was a candy bar, and this was like the non-milk chocolate version of the candy bar. And but I love the characters and I like the idea of them on a team, and it grew on me.
It's gone.
And now I just say the name as if it was just a normal name that I never once had an issue with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
It grew on me. I have Detective Comics 527. That is Man Bat is back.
Clouser asked if you would do 30 for F Earth 2.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. This is a newsstand version. Put out for $3. It is 60-cent cover. Batman Detective Comics 527 newsstand. Nice copy there, $3. And then I have Detective 538, also newsstand. This one's more like VF minus. Has some color breaks. Number 538, Curse of the Catman. Put that out for $2. Put that out for $2. What are you doing, man?
Oh, just kind of zoned out there for a second, watching the comments. Oh, another one.
Another one bites the
Lafreniere
dust.
On a cat.
These have not hit Key Collector yet, but if Val-Zod becomes the dude that is in the movies, it probably will. 25-26, and it's Power Girl versus that Superman. So Power Girl versus that Earth 2 version of Superman. That is Val-Zod. And I have both 25 and 26 together for $6. Like I said, it's not on Key yet, but you know, whenever something gets confirmed, all the tertiary things jump up a bit, you know, because like, oh, that paid off. Okay, cool. Let's do this. For example, like all the different Doom Patrol keys that jumped out of Doom Patrol getting a show, all those characters existed before. Those were all their first appearances, but it wasn't until it was relevant for speculation that they suddenly become like, oh, these are keys. And they're not $3 anymore. So when the speculation pays out, it like the rising tide that brings up all ships. When it doesn't pan out, we just pretend like we didn't risk any money.
Base Vito and Woodford.
This is a VF Cap 343. It's a cool Mike Zett cover. It's a fine copy of 280. It's a Zett cover. Put that out for $3. You made me old. What? A's done?
Yep. Oh, also E. Putting another one up there. I see.
Oh no, am I doing things wrong?
No, you're doing things good because it's going.
Oh, okay. Captain America versus Captain Britain.
Oh, well, there it goes again.
What? I'll take down C, put this up.
Yep. One.
This is $2.93 and fine for $2. $2.94 also in fine. This is first team appearance of Sisters of Sin. Instead of $2, newsstand.
Well, he's open again.
I got a VF newsstand number 292. This is $5 in high grade. It's the first full appearance of Black Crow, a Native American man bound to a wheelchair whose body is taken over by an earth spirit to serve as a protector. Wow, that's crazy. He's on the cover. Black Crow. This is in VF. It's a $5 book in high grade. So I'm going to put it at $3 in VF. So you see that there. This is a hateful cover. If America Should Die, Cap 231. Fine. I'll put that at $4. Then I have another key. This is a newsstand copy. It's the first appearance of Lamar Hoskins as Battlestar. First appearance of Rock Python, Coach Whip, Boomslang, left winger and right winger first appearance. And the cover art is inspired by Daredevil 43. In high grade, this is a $30 book. But this one is newsstand. Has a ding that doesn't break color in the spine. And then it had a little fold on the corner there. Folded back down, but it left a little crease. So I'm going to say this is Fine Plus. Like, honestly, it's probably VF minus. The first appearance of Lamar Hoskins as Battlestar and as, he was in the show. Just spoilers to that I'm not going to say. In high grade, this is 30. In mid grade, it is 9. So I'm going to put it at half of high grade because it's absolutely, positively, without a doubt, well above mid grade. You want to show this closer?
Sure.
It has a ding in the spine that doesn't break color that could probably be pressed out, but then it had a little crease on the bottom right corner. So I said Fine Plus, $15 in high grade. That is a $30 book.
Where do you want to place it?
Oh, dude, just put it anywhere, dude. Put it on top of that other stuff.
Here.
Are you okay?
Yep, all good.
First full appearance of Coach Whip, huh?
5 minutes left.
5 minutes, huh? This is in fine. I'll put it at $2. This is $2.42.
Okay.
You good, man?
Yep.
Cool. Good. Got a $2.79 VF newsstand. There it is for $4. Captain America again. I got $2.81. Really cool cover there. Bucky, Spider-Woman, the Viper, the Constrictor. This is definitely fine condition. So I'll put that out for $3. Yes. Doing it well. So we have 4 more minutes on this show. Thanks for sticking with us. Making this work here at this warehouse.
Keys open.
Another fine condition. Viper. $2.83. Fine. That is $2. $2. $2.99. These are newsstand too. Haven't been highlighting that on every one I put up. This is in Fine Plus. That for $3. Good stuff. We had some new books this week for DC out earlier. Cover price. This Joker 2. Phenomenal second issue. Just game-changing Commissioner Gordon thing that I'm not even hinting at what it is. It's you probably wouldn't guess, but it's game-changing. It's awesome. First appearance of a new character named Vengeance, who is claiming, people are claiming that this claims that she's Bane's daughter. If not, she's at least someone that specific DNA or whatever can take the venom well. So, I love the issue. I was skeptical at first. Why is Joker getting an ongoing? Why more Joker right after Joker War? They dealt with that head on the first issue of why. They're not going to wait. Gotham's not going to wait for Joker to attack Gotham again. Gordon's leaving Gotham to hunt down and possibly kill Joker. Seriously, get paid millions of dollars to do it. His pension is crap. So anyway, this is just vague stuff in the first issue. Second issue already is just crazy. That is the B variant of that Harley Quinn #1 sold out first issue. Really cool cover. I put it at cover price of $5. That's the B variant. I only have one copy of that. So I guess I'll give Michael Acevedo a chance to claim all the caps. And this is a fun show, man. We got 1 minute left. Thanks for watching. We'll be back Tuesday on a comic shops page from 8 to 10 here with new books and all kinds of stuff. I'm going to keep checking to see if things have come back from CGC because I have some crazy stuff coming back from CGC. Crazy stuff. First appearance of Miss Marvel, first appearance of Captain Marvel, first appearance of Spider-Gwen, first appearance of Gambit, first appearance of Deadpool. I have a ton. I don't even remember all this stuff. I had a short box of books that I sent into CGC that I haven't got back. So any week now, I'll have a bunch of those back, all those back, and we'll have a crazy show with those. But right now, we don't have them.
Looks
All
like guys, we don't want for those APs.
Cool. We did it. Yes. Successful showdown. Ultimate Destiny. Yeah, see you Tuesday, man. Thanks for watching. All right. Are you going to take the show off, bro?
Oh, me.
No.